Hi everyone, and welcome back to our return to Civ 7, where today we're trying to take these three Mayan cities and turn them into OP powerhouses. Our goal really is just to learn how to play tall this game. I know that it's probably going to be a bit of a challenge given the fact, actually let's pick this influence for diplomatic point. Sorry, just looking through some like quick decisions. But yeah, like really the goal of this is to learn how to play tall. It's something that I think looks really challenging right now. Like I don't really know because a lot of these like victory points, like Pax Imporita and Silk Roads, are significantly harder if you don't have a lot of cities. Because like in Pax Imporita, oh, I forgot to respond to someone. Like Pax Imporita, for example, it it's like conquering and having a certain amount of cities. So you can see how that's like a bit of a challenge if you only have a couple of cities. So I'm very curious to see like how that's gonna pan out. Let's support you, and then let's see. We get 100. Once you are allied, we'll get 100 of that influence score back, which I quite like. Ooh, I don't want you to die. And I have this camp here, so let's actually go south. And we'll just keep exploring with our Jaguar Slayers. Or is it Slayer or Warrior? Slayer, yeah. Okay. So, like, actually another thing I find really fascinating about this game right now is that... Actually, should I buy a ship? Can I buy a ship? I should probably buy a ship to start exploring up north. Let's send a galley. Like, I'll send one north and one. Actually, maybe I'll get Discipline, right? Because Discipline gives me the free army commander, and I'll have him
It
explore
is
the
12
south.
Ahau, 8 Pash.
Yeah, I think that's best. I think I'll send the galley north, and then the general south. Um, let's go economic tribute point. Let's go influence. I went economic tribute point because how good is the culture this early? Let's take some more food first. I went the economic point because I think it's going to help us. I'm only going to accept that because I want to get another city state because we're pretty close to that. Yep, I'll accept that too. Yep, let's go discipline for the free general. Let's go food for our celebration. Let's go culture on the palace. And then do any of these give us... Yeah, one resource... One resource capacity in cities, or +2 if you have 3 or few... Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we need. So we need to make our way down the right side of that tree. Perfect. Alright, I'm glad that worked out. Big desert over here. I would wish they would, like, name the deserts. I'm assuming this ends. It would stink if it actually doesn't. Let's send you. We will take... we'll take the culture and the happiness. Because I think... Wait, actually, how does happiness work with celebrations when you're in a celebration? Is there, like, a UI where I can quickly tell that real quick? Is there a... No... Player unlocks? No. I'll have to figure that out. Like I kind of said at the start, or maybe I haven't said it this episode, which, sorry guys, I'm definitely very ADD about a lot of stuff. Let's actually move this. But like, we're just trying to figure out how to play tall, so we're kind of just learning on the fly. Oh,
Yo soy Simón Bolívar, la mano que desbarata la tiranía y guía a las naciones a su libertad.
So we met the Han. And I just wanted to stop talking so you guys could hear his voice. Ooh, research collaboration is really big, but I would rather have an additional city-state here. So we'll befriend you. And ooh, I think that slinger can hurt us, so we're going to need to get north quickly to avoid him. Let's see what's over here, and then I guess I'll go a little north, check this area for coastal edifices, and then we should, well, I don't know why there would be a coastal edifice there that they being the AI wouldn't have gotten yet, but we'll see, we'll see.
Do nothing which is
Okay.
of no.
So we'll send this general down south to explore. We'll pick up, I think calendar round is pretty good. Science on happiness buildings is pretty useful. Just gives us more ways to get science, if you know what I mean. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we've now explored a lot of this area. Well, almost the entirety of the central mass of the continent. Now it's just all about... Oh, wonder. Now it's just all about finding... what's what I'm looking for? It's about, like, finding just how good the map generation is. Because it's looking really strong so far. Let's go with a brickyard. There's a lot of mines here. -1 happiness. Let's just take the free +2 prod and Kova. How does the galley look? Looks pretty cool. And then, yeah, he can go into here because it's a navigable river. I do wish, like, all these tiles were navigable river, but that's okay. It is what it is. I wonder if there's going to be a setting in the future where you can just have, like, only big navigable rivers. Ooh, hopefully you stay safe. Because, like, I think Thera means that this bay is actually isolated from Wakamnal. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong about that. Let's just heal you for the time being. And you get our wonder. Why would I, like... There's no way getting 0 science for a turn makes up... Oh, whoa. I just realized how clean this looks up here. This is beautiful. Huh. How did I never notice that before? Anyways, let's think. So, we should probably start doing, like, research collaboration and stuff again. Because our yields are a little low right now because we're not doing any endeavors. So let's research collab with our ally first, and then we'll go to the other civs. Always gotta take care of your allies, #1. Except, sorry, we don't have the influence to support it. Ooh, you're a little hurt. I think south is gonna be safer at the end of the day. Something tells me going up here, there's another city-state that's hostile. I'm probably just gonna get pincered between the two of them. See what else we can find with our galley. I'm kind of like trying to check out all the like cool graphics now as well. You, Mr. Jaguar Warrior, keep exploring. And yeah, like while we wait for the turn to go over, might as well check out all the cool graphics. The pearls are nothing crazy, to be honest. That's okay. Fish are pretty good looking. Any other sea resources? The reefs look pretty reefy. Nothing crazy though. I think the land resources are the ones that really shine. Well, the iron looks kind of lame, just like last time. The plantations are really good. The plantations and the farms, I think, are really good. Yeah, I think it's really the land resources overall that are a lot better.
It
We'll
is
take
12
the free culture and get our policy. Let's go for the gold, because that way we can help out more city-states, or more of our cities earlier. Sorry, can't support your endeavor quite yet. Let's get some early prod. Ooh, +4 prod? I'll take that every day. Mysticism 2 doesn't really help us, so let's go for Code of Laws for the free merchant. And keep exploring... Oh no, so many slingers. They're super annoying, because slingers, like, you know, melee units, they hit your scout a lot harder. But, oh darn. You darn. I think you're gonna get the first move on me, aren't you? Might have to retreat with that galley. I guess we'll see. You are a pain up there, aren't you? And then you just keep exploring. I'm kind of curious if these connect. I'm assuming they do, but for some reason this looks like a coastline. I can't really put my finger on it. Let's see. Let's have you go check that out. Alright, so you did hurt each other. Let's see, that's a stalemate. So actually, if it's a stalemate, then I'd rather you just heal. Yep, open borders are no biggie. We'll always take the free gold. Yep, you need to get away from the evil retinue. That's kind of a funny name. Oh wow, this city's not too bad if you're like a coastal civ. It's kind of like Norway's like dream. Two hardwoods, salt. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you just spam units from the north. Kind of a cool concept of having a city that provides you like unit spam. I don't think I have anyone over here anymore. So it's time to like send you on a long journey, my Jaguar Slayer, to the central part of the continent.
When I was young, I thought that money.
Let's see. Oh, Alfonso's our city state, so I'm not too worried about that. I was confused for a second about this guy, but I don't think he's a problem. Fishing Quay will probably be really good, so let's go with that. Because I think that, yeah, it opens up a lot of strong tiles for us. Yep, we never mind open borders. We'll always take the 2 gold per turn. Writing 2, +1 science on science buildings is pretty good. Amphitheater's pretty good. Let's do that. We'll do the amphitheater. Give us more options on what we can build. Have you move in. Oh, there's a ruin. Or a campfire, I should say. It looks so funny with them just like holding them like that. You have an extra movement? Odd. Maybe it's a zone of control. That's why I can't move. Okay, so this is... Oh, wow, and there's iron. This really is like a cool concept for like a civ that like starts in the north and has like a bunch of unit buffs, like buffs to their +1 combat strength, buffs to their hardwood and all that. Oh no, that's an archer. Oh no, I hope he survives. I hope he survives. +2 prod is pretty nice, so we'll take that. We'll take this resource as well. We will... We'll support this actually for the extra gold. I probably would prefer the science, but it is what it is. We'll assign you to our capital. We've hit our first milestone. That's always great to see. We'll take the food and the culture.
An eye for an eye.
Which means we'll take our next policy, which means we'll work on citizenship, because I really like excuse me. I really like the Emil Bell as a wonder. When I was looking through it, I was like, oh, that's a really good wonder. I don't know what just hurt you so bad, but please survive. Please. Let's see. So we got our merchant. I guess we weren't able to move. It's probably like the first turn you get and you can't move them. So we'll send our merchant to Kerma. We will do what next? Probably go for the food. +10 growth rate is pretty strong, so let's use that. I don't want to get rid of... Oh, nice, we can build a garden along with the fishing quay. That's a cool, that's a cool one too. Mr. Jaguar Slayer, please heal for the time being. How is our naval unit doing up here? No way did he get pincered. What the heck? How'd you get there? How is it possible for you to have even gotten there? What the heck? Wait. How could he have possibly pulled that off? Oh wait, I was right. Well, maybe this is land. Let's see. Let me just, before I forget, let's move this army commander to the south. And you somehow managed to wander into a hostile city-state literally the second you went south. How is that even possible? The archer didn't attack you for some reason, so we're gonna play a risky game and try and get you on this coastline so you can flee. But seriously, how could he have possibly gotten there? Because I'm holding this line here, right? Like, there's no way you should have been able to get here. There's no way. Unless that's a different ship? Are there, like, there's no way there's that many ships up there, are there? I don't know, actually. I'm gonna have to see. In towns. I just realized this isn't even just for, like, it's not even for cities, it's just towns. That's even worse. You heal, please. I don't know how we're getting absolutely annihilated by these independent powers. I don't know, darn. I need to, like, purchase another galley now and send it back up north to deal with all the barbarian aggression before their ships come down south. Alright, well, yeah, you're cooked, obviously. What the heck? Oh, that's so annoying. I'm gonna fight this naval invasion if it's the last thing I do. We'll take the extra culture. How did you get hurt? Oh, this city-state. Oh, it does look like it cuts off here. Very cool. I really love the map gen. Like, the map gen isn't just better. It's like suddenly really, really good. Like, I would understand, like, if people had the logic of like, oh, it used to be terrible, now it's decent. But it's more than that. Like, it's just straight good. Even if you take away everything they did before, it's really just good. And so I want you to heal before we check that out. And then I think I need to open borders with you. Thank you. Keep our scout going. Yeah, it looks like everyone's getting hit hard by these independent peoples. Let me think. Next turn I'll have enough for another galley, so I think I'm going to dual galley. Definitely think I'm going to dual galley it up. We're closer to science, so let's get some science boost, but neither of those were that great. And we're out of room for our llama drama. So hopefully we got, well, yeah, we'll see. I should probably convert one of these to a city soon. Get that extra slot. Let's see. Here, oh, let's go for the fishy. Well, let's see. I could use the prod in the capital. And then here, yeah, that's another strong 311 tile. Again, military aid might be nice, but it's not like we can even support it if we wanted to. Same with you. I guess I need to use some influence to open borders with you. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I just want to see what the whole world looks like. Alright, so I think I might actually chill with you, you being the galley up there, until I can get my support galley in there as well. So, yep, keep exploring. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, actually. The game is a lot more fun than it used to be. Oh, and one thing I don't think I've really touched on is, like, what my goals are for, like, this channel. And basically, like, as you guys can tell, I'm, like, super undiagnosed, like, ADD or whatever it's called. I forget the name. ADHD? I don't remember the difference, I'm so sorry. But, like, and I'm just a huge nerd on top of that. So, like, I grew up, the first 3 games I played were Age of Empires 1, Civilization 2, Call of Duty, like, every gamer boy 3. So, you know, like, I've always just loved video games. I also love, like, just a lot of, like, very stereotypically, like, nerd stuff, like, anime and everything like that. So, you know, I'm also the guy who can, oh, we definitely need, all, does that count against ships? I'm kind of curious, actually. Let's get rid of Priesthood and pick up Miracle of Twins. I'm kind of curious if that, like, combat buff works on ships as well. I don't know why it would, but I could see, like, it just says units, so I'm kind of curious if that's, like, if they need to, like, rephrase. Oh no, you're gonna get Colossus, aren't you? Oh, you already got Colossus? Oh no. Whatever. But yeah, like, sorry, back to my point. So, like, I've always just been, like, a huge gamer, a huge nerd, and, like, I am the guy that, like, I can talk about, you know, World of Warcraft, what made World of Warcraft great, and what led to its downfall for, like, hours and hours and hours. And so I thought, you know, like, I always listen to and support all of these content creators, and I was like, well, why not, like, give it a shot of, like, creating your own community that likes to talk about stuff like that? So that's how I got here. Really just wanted to, you know, build a community of people that just like nerdy stuff like I do, and like to talk about it, and can talk about it for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And so my hope is that, whoa, 7 food? That's huge. But, like, just, you know, a community of people that, like me, can talk about those things for hours and hours and hours. like a totally judgment-free zone, uh, where you just, are a nerd. And like, I think the core, I shouldn't even say I think, the core of my like channel will always be Civ. It was my first like true love when it comes to gaming and all that. So I don't think I could ever like replace it. You know what I mean? Like it would always be number one. I'm sure at some point like I'll do something else. And I mean, even the guys who have like the really big platforms on Civ who are like, leagues above me in terms of content creation, like even they try different stuff, because I think too like a lot of people who like Civ, like you're more likely to play an Age of Empires, you're more likely to play a World of Warcraft, also like like you might also
The
be
spoken
a
word.
like Jujutsu Kaisen fan, like stuff like that. Like it's just more likely. So I think that hopefully like we can definitely create a community of people that like that stuff, and that way we have a community of people who enjoy nerdy video games and have a spot to talk about them. Is really the goal at the end of the day. Sorry, I just hit my computer as I said that. If you noticed, or if you heard like something loud all of a sudden. Let's take this tile, get some culture early. I don't know. I want to use my influence on another city-state. Just because the return we get is so good. Oh my gosh, quit running. Why? It's like that meme, like, why are you running? Where are you running to? Keep exploring, keep exploring. Oh, what's this? What the heck? Is this a new type of city-state? It has to be. I don't... Where do I tell what it is? Oh, that's so cool. I have no idea what kind of city-state this is. Is there a way, like, darn, I wish I could tell. I really wish I could tell what kind of city-state this is.
After the assembly.
Why can I not just hover? That's some stuff they need to fix still, but is what it is. I want one more city-state, so I'm gonna wait to support stuff. Receive a free civic, that's pretty nice. 2 culture on displayed codices, I like that too. Culture on culture buildings. I think the culture on displayed codices is pretty nice. So we're gonna go with that, and that also gives us our 100 culture back. So I'm gonna befriend you guys because you're just a gigantic pain in my side. Let's see, +2. So okay, so that one buff we were looking at does not actually impact ships, which I mean makes sense, but the way it read, I could see both. Like I could see it going both ways. Dude, seriously, what is up with this guy? I cannot stand him. So next turn we'll swap out the galleys, let the stronger one take over and win. Guess let's have you just go that way. Well, no, darn. I shouldn't have done that. He's gonna take the worst possible route. I should have known that before I clicked the button. So yeah, I like the map a lot. The map is really cool. It's like a lot more organic. Nice, you did a great job, my little ship. My poor archer, you're about to get wrecked. And now the big strong galley is going to come in and destroy you. And let's see. I don't have any slots for like fish. So I think I might actually go with the specialist here. Yeah, that's a really nice tile right now. I think it's about time we finally get our library up. Let's see, +5, +6. I think +6 is what we want. Yeah, we'll go with the +6. Mr. Jaguar Slayer, yep, that's a much better route. Oh, I can't go through here. Oh, that's why I wasn't. Okay. I wasn't considering that aspect. Let's think. I want to start making cities as well. Oh, yay. We can finally get rid of this annoying scout. Good job, Mr. Spearman. And Koba, how much would it cost to actually make you a city? A good amount. Is there anything I can buy in here that's pretty useful? Oh, a brickyard. Let's just go with that. Get some extra gold because production in towns is converted to gold. So now we have like all of our strong warehouse buildings that we needed. Amina has complete. Oh, Amina must be building.
This
Oh no.
land has
Oh,
owners.
that's beautiful. I love the like rainbow. Where is that? Oh, I like went all around it. That is beautiful. Expedition base. Do we have an expedition base yet? Here we do. Can't really tell. Doesn't really look any different, but I don't really mind that too much. That's a small thing that maybe they fix like way down the road. So war support is always strong. Combat strength for ranged units is strong. I'm gonna go war support. I found that like if you ever get into an unexpected war support is like the dude, seriously? Like seriously? How are there so many ships? Alright, whatever, you just heal. But at least now that he's down, I think we'll be able to get like an extra shot next time with the Holche, and that should even out the playing field. There's a squall down here. But yeah, like look how much better this is. Like, so this bay is protected by this natural wonder. We could have a whole coastal battle, me and the Han Chinese. It'd be really cool. Let's see, so we're halfway through the era. Our rankings aren't doing too hot. Not too bad either, honestly. I'm pleasantly surprised. We're not doing as bad as I thought for a second. So the Holche will hit you. And then I guess I'll just have you heal. Right? Right, 1, 2, 3. Actually, if I just run. In hindsight, actually, if I just run away, I think that actually works too. Because what I think... Oh, I have a ton of influence right now. Oh, can I get you? We'll take a culture city state. That works pretty well for us. Local festival would be okay. Research collaboration, that's what I really wanted though. I probably should have looked a little harder. Was that, I just so happened to pick the Civ with the lowest science, thank goodness. We'll move you here. So one thing I've noticed is that even though we're playing completely blind on Immortal, we're doing pretty well. Last game there was the one Civ leader that had insane yields that like made everyone look bad, but I think that was like an issue or an error or something. I don't know how the way had such high yields. Oh, it looks like we're about to come up on the 30-minute mark, and I only have so much time today, so thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you find this enjoyable. Hopefully you're a fellow nerd like me, and if you have any comments, feedback, please just let them know. I really appreciate it. Shout out to the handful of subscribers we've gained. Shout out to all the people that actually watched full videos. It really means a lot to me, and I hope to see you guys again soon.